Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Jaren Jackson isn't just the son of an NBA player.
Yes, it has. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Lakers. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And, of course, the Grizzlies not posing much of a threat right now.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Morris, the 4, with Davis patrolling at the center position. LeBron and KCP, they're the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for Memphis, DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, something that will shape the game, you think?
I agree wholeheartedly, B.A. I mean, open court play and blow by will be big factors. And also getting back in transition, containing the ball, individual defense. Help defense will have to be aware because both of these teams keep constant pressure on you, especially in the open court.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Lets it fly from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here are the Lakers now. Pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Morant, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
James outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Jackson with a screen on James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. On the tip. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Pass to Jackson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. James with the ball, guarded by Morant. Here's Caldwell-Pope. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Brooks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Takes it inside. Here's Melton. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
They get it back. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell-Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Lakers. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Checking out the Lakers, they've stuck to the plan in the early going, playing their style of basketball, and they're proving to everyone they have the potential to get even better.
And that one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. To the left wing. From deep, Morant drills it from deep. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. To the inside. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Kuzma, left side, and he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Melton in his last outing with 12 points. Morant against James. Pass to Melton, down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And finished off by Davis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Melton after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Kuzma. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Shot's good by Morant.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Davis.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Here's Clark. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, he airballed eyeballs the triple. That one was way off. The Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. James against Morant. Here's Anderson. Shot from the top of the key. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Now here is James. Defense is right there. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Lakers on top, up by 4, and we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and KCP, they're the guards. Morris, the 4, with Davis patrolling at the center position. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Davis.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Caldwell Pope's gone 2 of 5 tonight. From deep, Morant. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And Grant, defenses usually find ways to counter new offensive moves. But what can you really do to stop the step-back 3?
BA, I'm not sure there's much you can do defensively. You know, it's interesting. 25, 30 years ago, you didn't see too many people taking step-back 3s or even step-back 2s. It's a bad shot. It wasn't a high-percentage shot. The players today have really mastered that shot and that ability to create space and distance to get off their three-pointers. Maybe if the league changes the rules and allows a little bit more physicality, which gives some of the advantage back to the defender, then and only then will defenses be able to stop the step-back 3.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Clark with the screen.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Back to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Anderson, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And it's Brooks missing. On the attack, Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. And he drops it in from the low post. Anderson's got 6 points. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kuzma down low. Shoots from the block. Grizzlies with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Melton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The three hits the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Schroeder into the lane.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he drops the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Marjanovic checked in for Anthony Davis. Harrell comes in for Morris. And Ariza subbed in for Kuzma. And he makes the first but misses the second. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Brooks outside. Pass to Melton. Back to Brooks. Takes a three. They grab their own miss. Anderson can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And Grant playing at Duke, coach said that at first, your humility held you back from dominating and leading like you were capable of doing. He said you crossed that bridge in your senior year. Do you feel that way?
100%, BA. You know, for me on my path and my journey as a basketball player, I so wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And what I learned is sometimes you're meant to stand out. In my senior year, I finally got that message, and my game took off to a whole nother level. And I became comfortable with the idea of standing out. Not everybody's meant to follow. Certain people are meant to lead, and that's when it clicked for me.
The Lakers making a switch here. Matthews checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
And again, the Lakers, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. Offline from the top of the key. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Matthews. Up and over Brooks. Morant, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Lakers also making a change. Thomas has checked in. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Melton, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Here's Matthews. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Here's Tillman. And again, Memphis no good. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
Man, knocks down the long J.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Matthews. Fires the three. Here's Harrell. Pass to Thomas. Here's Ariza. Here's Matthews. And it's all from three-point range.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And that one's good. Melton. Timeout called the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marjanovic. McLemore comes in for Harrell. And LeBron subbed in for Thomas. The Lakers trail. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. And Davis with the block. Here's Matthews. It's good if it goes. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more certain. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his fifth right there.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. All right, Grant, for pure entertainment, who do you love to watch?
Oh, that's easy right there. The Joker, Nikola Jokic. I absolutely love his game. His versatility. At times, he's a little bit unorthodox. His passing. I mean, everything about his game is fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen. And you know what? I don't think he's going to know either. But he's a joy to watch and a great talent in this league.
The Joker. Here's James. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Takes the three. Kept alive. Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 9 points.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. He's got 15. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. That three's off the mark. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Brooks outside.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
They get it back. Here's Davis. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Lakers on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Anderson. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Davis. James outside. But they get it back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, he is all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make the play.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A. Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Tillman. Oh, from deep. On target from range. He's got 5. Here's James. He's got 19. Going inside. Now Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Oh, Brooks with the steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Morant. Here's the pick. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Inside, stolen by Davis. Kuzma with the ball, guarded by Morant. Pass to Morris. Can't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way. It's tipped. It's stolen by James. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From deep three-point range. James outside. James double team. 3 on the clock. Outside Davis. Got a piece of it. Back to James. Lets the 3 fly. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Morant. Markkanen outside. Davis with it. Picked up by Markkanen. To the right side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Second chance effort. And it's rejected. To the inside. Clark. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Kuzma outside. Davis down low. Markkanen's there. And then Davis slams it in!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Here's Melton. Give him 8 points now. Clark up top. Pass to Markkanen. And it's blocked by Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Harrell's checked in for Davis. Matthews comes in for Kuzma. And it's Schroeder in for LeBron. Clock at 6. Here's Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team at the line from your Grizzlies.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Schroeder against Clark. Pass to Matthews. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Matthews got 6.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Clark outside. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass on the layup. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Matthews. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers ahead, leading by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Lakers, Wesley Matthews out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the shooting guard. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Anderson. Here's Melton. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. To the wing, right side. Here's Anderson. To the paint. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Jackson. Goes up on the wing. Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there because 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Now here's Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's off on the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Morris. McLemore comes in for Matthews. And it's Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Melton, covered by Schroeder. No good. Good D by Harrell. The Lakers in the lead. Here's McLemore. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. McLemore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Morant. They get the rebound. Brooks outside. The 3 ball. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen.
First team shooting for Memphis.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Morant against Schroeder. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Schroeder. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Los Angeles has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 8. James against Morant. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47%. Nice number. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Here's Brooks. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he gets the bucket.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harrell the screen. James attacking. Pass to Caruso. James outside. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Brooks against Kuzma. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Harrell the screen. James finds Harrell. Out to James. Davis a screen. 5 to shoot. James passes to Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
1:46 left in the game. Brooks against Kuzma.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Kuzma against Brooks. Grant, we saw a big change to the NBA All-Star format in 2020. You were on the call of that game. What was your take on the new setup?
The new setup worked to perfection. And I have to admit, B.A., I was a little bit nervous and a little skeptical about this new format, but it worked. The players were competitive in the fourth quarter. The fans in the arena, the broadcasters, people at home, everybody was on the edge of their seat watching this battle go back and forth where ultimately Team LeBron's team won the game. I'll tell you what, though, it speaks about the NBA's willingness to be creative, to be innovative, and not be stuck in so-called tradition as the game has evolved and changed through the years. So kudos to the NBA, but also to the players for making it a memorable All-Star weekend.
Something that's here to stay.
I agree.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Memphis now. It's a 14-point game. There's Jackson with the three. They get it back. Pass to Melton. To stop the drought. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.